It is my favorite day.
This is the first I'm hearing about this.
It is my favorite day. I am firmly on Team Thanksgiving. It is the best holiday. Let alone, forget holiday. It's the best day.
Okay.
So, and what I love about Thanksgiving is, and I think we're in agreement. There's no pressure.
No.
It's not like Christmas or Hanukkah or any of those gift-giving holidays. You don't have to worry about what you're getting people.
Right.
You come over to a house, you eat, you drink, you watch football, you hang out with people, and you take a nap. That is a perfect day.
It's pretty good.
It's a great day.
It's pretty good.
And one of the things that it all revolves around, which you and I are both big fans of, is food.
Food.
Big fan
Food's
of food.
the best.
Food's pretty great.
Food's awesome.
I'm pro food.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we decided to do was you came up with a list of 10 common traditional Thanksgiving dishes.
Yes.
So we are going to power rank.
We have power ranked them both.
Are we going 10 to 1?
Well, no, the full list is up already. It's not up. It's not up on the screen yet. I'm about to put it up.
Okay.
But we will go through it. I will read you mine.
Okay.
Do you have yours still, or do you need me to go through yours?
I have mine in front of me.
Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go 10 to 1.
Okay.
And we'll start at 10, and we'll just go up the list. The list will be there, but we'll all be talking about it. All right.
Number 10.
Here we go. Number 10.
Ham.
Ham's
Terrible.
No, look. Here's in defense
ham
of ham.
Sucks. Ham sucks.
In defense of ham. Ham can be awesome.
No, it can't.
But it's not a Thanksgiving dish.
Ham's terrible.
Ham's awesome.
Ham's bad. It's bad. Ham is
I will
bad.
make you a good ham then sometime.
I don't think you can.
No, you can. Yeah.
No.
We did a Christmas ham last year, and it was pretty awesome.
I don't like ham, which is funny because I like pork, but I don't like ham.
No, I get it. I know a lot of people like that. Yeah.
I'm not into ham.
Okay.
Number 9 for me.
Same here.
Really?
We're our first few picks, right on the money.
Yams?
But we get really dicey as we get higher.
Yams.
Yams.
I don't hate yams.
I like sweet potatoes a lot,
Yeah.
but traditional yams with the marshmallows and the sweet, no.
I don't need that.
No.
Yams, sweet potatoes are good enough by themselves.
Sure.
That I think that what happens is that when we do the traditional Thanksgiving yams, we trick it up too much.
It's too much.
Leave it alone.
Yeah.
So I've got yams.
I have tons of sweet potato things I like. Yams aren't in there. No. All
Number 8.
Cranberry sauce.
All right.
Yeah.
Cranberry sauce.
I will, and again, in defense of cranberry sauce, it really ties things together. Especially if you have sandwiches later, you get a little acidity. It's great. If you make the actual homemade stuff, which I do, awesome.
Now, yeah, and that's the thing. I think we need to draw up a distinction here.
Right. If you're eating that canned crap,
what's wrong with you?
What's your problem?
Yeah, but if you get somebody who has made good homemade cranberry sauce, it can be really good.
Right. And that's what we do, and it's awesome. It goes great on sandwiches later.
Totally fine. But if you're getting that can where it looks like the can and you have to slice it, that's gross, guys. That's real gross. Number 7.
We both agree here.
Wow.
Rolls.
Rolls. Rolls are this is exactly where they need to be.
Right.
They should not be the key part of your Thanksgiving dinner, but they're an integral part.
They are integral. Look, one of my greatest satisfactions in the Thanksgiving meal is the very end. We still got gravy, you still got potatoes, you got some cranberry sauce. You take that roll,
sop it all up,
dabbing it in there.
Oh yeah, doing some dabbing,
sweeping it up.
Sop. Yeah,
that roll is valuable.
Yeah, it's a tool.
But it's a tool.
It's like saying you know what's really important? A fork. It's like yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody disagrees. But I think that rolls have to be.
So have you enjoyed our harmonious natives and pilgrims Thanksgiving so far?
This is great.
Well, here's where the measles and the war start coming in.
Okay.
All right. So
my number 6 is apple pie. I like apple pie. It's not my favorite pie.
Sure.
I like apple pie.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't associate it exclusively with Thanksgiving, which is why it gets knocked down a couple pegs.
Sure.
But for me, apple pie comes at number 6.
I'm huge on apple pie, but here's where things are going to get ugly. My number 6, pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Pumpkin pie, I will say this. I think it has been bastardized a bit by just modern commercial food and everything else because everything's a damn pumpkin thing at this point in the fall. And I'm over that, number 1. Number 2, I actually would prefer to make the same pie but with sweet potatoes.
Okay.
So pumpkin pie for me, meh. At this point, it's fine. It doesn't make my day. It's not that great. I'm just I'm not sold on it.
Right.
And I get that you'll need to make a point later.
Oh well.
And it's okay.
Number 5, turkey.
Apple pie here for me.
Okay.
I would rather have that than the pumpkin pie. And I'm not putting pie any higher on this list because it's about the meal.
Turkey is, I mean, what more needs to be said about turkey? Now, I will
And
say...
you're saying this. We should go on the record. You're saying this as someone whose dad deep fries a turkey.
We do 2 turkeys.
Right.
We do the traditional
You
one.
have every kind of turkey, and yet you're still putting turkey at number 5.
That's because there's so many great things coming up.
There are great things coming up.
So, for me, turkey is, it's the... it's the guy that you pencil into your lineup. It's the Tony Romo
Sure.
of Thanksgiving foods.
Right.
Solid, not always spectacular, but sometimes spectacular.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the difference, I'll tell you that the variance in turkey is probably higher. It's highest of anything on this list. That because good turkey, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
good turkey is unbelievable. Bad turkey,
It's very bad.
very bad.
It's dry and terrible and all the bad things.
Number 4, mashed potatoes and gravy.
Stuffing for me.
Okay.
Stuffing for
You're
me.
wearing food stuff like kind of.
At this point, our next 3, we're just we're shuffling things around, but we feel about the same.
Mashed potatoes and gravy it's a key staple. It is something you need. It's good
Right.
starch. I think when you lumped in gravy onto it
Yes.
is big because the gravy kind of also helps to tie everything together.
Right. But I felt gravy was sort of integral. You maybe you don't have mashed potatoes and you make the gravy to make with the turkey.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. But I felt traditionally they go together.
Okay, that's fine. That is acceptable.
That's fine.
Number 3 for me is stuffing. And save your emails because I know what you're saying. Oh, Greg, stuffing can kill your guests if you don't cook it right. Then you know what? Cook it right.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Because stuffing, which is different from dressing,
Absolutely.
but stuffing is you've got cornbread, which is
Right.
great.
Yeah.
And you've got we use sourdough bread and a couple other kinds of bread.
Oh yeah.
And just goodness.
Yeah.
And then you are letting the turkey juices soak into it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Stuffing is fantastic.
See, now if you're like my wife, you go crazy with the stuffing. Not only is it that, but she slips like Italian sausage into it, and like sometimes there will be prosciutto in it. Sometimes there'll be pancetta in it. Some
tell you.
dates. Oh,
Let me tell you, I knew I liked your wife.
yeah.
That's some that's some
She-
A+ stuffing.
She makes a mean stuffing. So, all right. Okay.
What was your number 3?
My number 3, green bean casserole.
Okay.
We're about to talk about it with you. In my number, it's my number 3 because we haven't mentioned mashed potatoes and gravy, which I rank very highly. But green bean casserole for me, here's my thing. Can I go on a tangent?
By all means.
Don't you bring your GD green bean casserole with like fresh green beans and your special soup as the sauce and like the onions you made yourself. Shut up. I want the cut French's beans in the can cooked. I want the French's onions. I want the Campbell's soup. I want it the way the grocery store, the way they made it in the 50s. I don't want your farm to table green bean casserole. Quit wrecking it. All right.
You are 100% right.
I know.
Because
I know I am.
because green bean casserole is supposed to be one way.
Yeah.
And I have it at number 2. If we can move
Right.
on. I have it at number 2. Green bean casserole is as presently constructed as God intended.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Yes.
So good. You've got the cream of mushroom soup or whatever it is.
It has
in
all
there.
the dirty preservatives
Yes.
and it's great.
Exactly. Don't try to come to me with your Whole Foods just grossness. I don't want that. I want you to go to Kroger.
Yes.
And I want you to get the 3 things that are right there next
Right.
to each other
Yeah.
and scoop them up and go home and dump it in a pot and bake it because
Yeah.
that's great.
That's how it goes.
Totally agree with you. Green bean casserole, I think, I'll throw this out there. From a national, broader perspective, super underrated.
Absolutely.
I think you and I are on that same on that same plane that when people think of Thanksgiving, they think of turkey, they think of
Right.
stuffing, and nobody
Gotta
thinks of green bean casserole.
Oh, I do.
Green bean casserole is
Huge.
it's the glue
It's
that
huge.
holds it all together.
It's huge.
So-
And you and I both love our wives very much. But let me tell you, we had a moment, my wife and I, when she didn't get green bean casserole.
What?
She's come around. She's just sort of she tries to understand now. But man.
That's hope you got a prenup. All right.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. Number 2 for me.
That's fine.
I am huge on both.
Mm-hmm.
I will make them obscene. There will be tons of butter, salt, pepper, sometimes bacon in my mashed potatoes, and the gravy. It's a power combo for me. It makes the plate spectacular. The plate is already good. It is already very, very good. But that it leaks onto everything else. You get a little bit of it on everything. I love mashed potatoes and gravy. I am a glutton for mashed potatoes and gravy.
Which brings us to number 1.
We are way different here. Number 1,
What was yours?
turkey, man. Turkey. You don't have the freaking meal without the turkey. If the turkey's not there, it's not Thanksgiving. If you are missing any of these other things, it's still Thanksgiving. Not without a turkey. Like you said, you called turkey Tony Romo. That's fine. You want to replace him with Brandon Whedon at the Thanksgiving dinner table? You want to ruin Thanksgiving for everyone by not putting the turkey above everything else? Make a good turkey. Don't make a bad turkey. Okay. Turkey, number 1. No question.
Number 1, and the correct answer is pumpkin pie.
It's dessert. It's not even on the table at the beginning.
It is the dessert. It is the
dessert.
It is the defining. It is the defining cherry on top, bow on the present of the best holiday. And you don't have pumpkin pie at any other holiday.
It's not even good unless you have Cool Whip.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
And here's the thing. For a guy who just went off on a tangent about how it's been about green bean casserole and how you just want the normal stuff that you put in, you don't want free range, free range green beans. Free
range pumpkin.
Cage free. Pumpkin pie is at its best when you get the stupid frozen pastry shell and you fill it with the pumpkin.
The canned pumpkin.
And it's so good.
It's all right.
It is
It's all right.
the best thing about Thanksgiving.
This is a power ranking. Turkey. You cannot. It's not Thanksgiving without the turkey. If you don't have a pumpkin pie, it's probably still Thanksgiving.
Are you a white meat or a dark meat guy?
Both.
Well, yes, but if you had to choose, I'm saying.
Both.
I'm not saying
The turkey is amazing. I want the skin. I want the guts.
The skin.
I want the giblets.
The skin is something that I was banned from eating for a long time. When my beloved grandmother was still alive, because she was sure that was just going to kill me, because it's just the worst thing in the world.
It's
for
delicious.
You. And to be fair, all you health professionals who are watching, it is really bad for you. The turkey skin. Guess who don't care? This guy.
These guys.
Okay.